Hi, air signs. Welcome to the Raven Tarot. This message is for Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Please take what resonates, leave what does not, and please check the other placements in your chart. You can get your free natal chart at the link I will have listed below in the description box. Air signs. I'm picking up two different things here, okay? The first thing I'm picking up is that we are being stingy with something, okay? The other energy I am picking up, and maybe it's both. For some of us, it's both energies. The other energy I'm picking up is others are thinking that we are being stingy with something. And when I picked up on that energy, my immediate response was to get defensive and to think the audacity that these other folks would feel entitled to something that rightfully belongs to me and have the audacity to believe that I'm being stingy with something that is mine. Now, we all understand, air signs, that sharing is caring, okay? However, not everyone deserves to share in your blessing, okay? Especially the ones that feel entitled to something from you, all right? And they may even try to guilt trip you, saying that you don't care about them and that if you did care, you would share. If you cared, you would share. Y- Air signs, you don't have to. You don't have to share what is yours. And if you do share, please use your discernment with whom you share with. All right? Because not everybody deserves to share in your blessing. For one reason or another, only you would know, air signs. Only you would know. So, what about it? What exactly are we being stingy with? For some of us, we received some kind of financial blessing, and as it comes, there's always people that step out of the woodwork with their hands out. Okay? And you're like, where do these people come from? Like, how did you even know what I got in my wallet, what I got in my purse? A lot of you need to be quiet about what you've got. All right? It's easy to want to, share our good news, especially with the ones we do care about. But even amongst the group of folks we care about, um, some of those people are slithering snakes. And some of those people are the ones we discussed that don't deserve to share in your blessing, and that you have every right to be stingy. Be stingy with your love. Be stingy with your love. Some think y'all are being stingy with your love, you know? Like almost like somebody wants to tie you down, settle down with you, commit with you. They want to have a relationship with you, but you're like, "No, I'm not really interested in a commitment right now." They think you're being stingy, especially when they see you out here living your best single life, solo dolo YOLO, flirting, having a good time. It's almost like they get this jealous energy about them when they see you YOLOing. Mm, three cups. Three of cups. Hmm. I feel like, air signs, we trust some, but we don't trust most. Like we have a small group of select people that we do that we are not stingy with. Okay, we are not stingy with our love. We are not stingy with our material or financial possessions. Like we like to dote on this small group of people. For some of us, it's one or two people. For others, maybe more, a whole family of six. You know, but and that's okay. Those people are okay. You know, um, maybe some of you have been on the fence about sharing something within this close group, you know? Um, and Spirit says you can, but not right away, in due time. Okay. Be patient with sharing your good news. Okay. Because what I have personally learned when it comes to sharing good news, amongst a trusted group of people, is not everyone will be happy for you. Okay. And it could be for a number of reasons. They could be having a tough time in their life, and you come to them with this glorious, grand news, and they're like, "Oh, yeah, well, that's nice. My life is going to shit, just so you know. But I'm happy for you. I'm glad for you. I'm glad, everything's going your way." Like, you got to wait for your cue, all right? And civilized conversation. Like, if everybody is sharing good news, this would be the most perfect time to share your own good news. But if you're sitting down to tea with your bestie who is going through with a divorce, and she turns and asks you, how are you doing? How's everything going in your life? And you just, spill all your good news without a second thought, that would be an inopportune time to do so. You know, that would not be the best time to share your good news. Just wait. Just wait. I'm not saying you don't tell them anything, or you make up some kind of lie saying that your life is going just as crappy. No, I'm not saying do that. I'm saying use your discretion. If they just poured their heart out to you about how they're struggling, a good response for you would be, "Oh, well, things are going all right on my end, but is there anything I can do for you?" Put the attention back on them, because clearly in that moment they need your attention. All right, so we'll put your news on the back burner. All right, and we'll put the spotlight on the other person. Okay, you will get to share your news at the best time. That way, it is well received, because there is nothing worse than that sting of a slap in the face when you excitedly share something with somebody who you thought would be happy for you, only to have it thrown back in your face and to make you feel guilty and regret having anything good to share. A way I have learned to avoid things like this is, when I do have something good to share, I'm always sure to ask the other party how they're doing first. That way I can read the room. That way I can gauge the energy, you know. And doing that also tells me if this is a good time or not. It's just being mindful, very demure, very cutesy. You know what I mean? But anywho, that's your message, air signs. Love you. Bye.